By the way, I
Have you
think
seen?
fasting is a scam.
Really?
Yeah, I think it is.
Can you explain why? Because like that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do right now?
Well, I've been doing it a little bit, but
Okay.
like, how do you think it's a scam?
I think it's a scam because like you still need to fuel your body. Like, even if you want to take it back to like ancient humans, like ancient humans or whatever fucking uh, primordial. I don't know what they used to call them, but ancient humans, they used to fucking eat every day. Were they eating everything they were supposed to? No, because they didn't have access to it. But yeah, I think if you eat whatever your caloric intake, you eat that, you eat clean, then you should be good.
All right. Speaking of eating clean, there's this new food pyramid that the USDA just dropped. I don't know if you've seen any of this or you've seen it anywhere.
No, I have
My
not.
little thing is blocking it. So this is like I guess like RFK was like responsible for doing this, but literally just flipping it over because let me see where let me see how the OG one used to look like. You know the one that like we saw like when we were kids and shit.
Do you want to pull that up? I think I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
yeah. It's like that was like the OG indoctrination. That thing right there. Where it's just like, well, I think the problem with it is that they were trying to like make it feasible. Like what's like the most feasible like food pyramid that for like the average person? Because even with this one, because I think all they did was literally just flip it over. So like all the things, no, actually no, they kept it the same, but like all these like meats and everything were at the bottom initially, and now they're at now and they're like, oh, you only need a little bit of meat, you only need a little bit of like fruit, but like you should make your whole thing the wheats and grains. But now it's like the opposite. Now it's like okay, you need to prioritize eating meats and all that. Let me see what the I feel like if I type this in right now, a lot of it's still gonna be that the OG one. Let me see. Did they update it yet? But yeah, no. This looks like the old ass one right here. Let me see. Mm, yeah. So a lot of rice grains. Actually, no. This is like entirely whatever this one is just like entirely bread. Like just various forms of bread, like cookies, croissants.
No wonder why we were so fucking fat
And
back
then
then.
it's like okay at the you're moving up a little bit. It's like okay, you need some fruit, vegetables. Uh, that one I don't necessarily have a problem with, but like I don't think. Cause I know you know how some people say vegetables are a psyop. Cause like my the main health advice I get is from like Charles Carroll. They'll just say some random shit like don't eat vegetables. Vegetables are a psyop. Like I heard someone say before they were like, yeah, the reason why vegetables are all green is because you're not supposed to eat them. And I was like, or no, they said something like, okay, no, vegetables are good, but like, you shouldn't be eating the green ones. Like you should be eating like
That's
the ones
cap.
that have like bright colors, the ones that look appealing, because the green ones are meant to literally like be like, don't eat this. Like,
That's cap. That's fucking cap. Like I'm not an anti-carb guy. I think we just got out of like eating the most carb-heavy fucking food ever earlier.
Shout
But
out Wops.
yeah, shout out to the Wops. But dude, you know, it's crazy because like, dude, like, are your parents still stuck on this pyramid or no?
Now my mom's red pilled on food wise at
Are you
least.
serious?
Yeah.
My mom is still stuck on that fucking.
My mom is like what is it? Like that one meme meal where it's like avocado, egg, and
But
like
she's been that way
but it,
forever.
no for a while.
For a while. Okay, okay, okay. But before it became a craze, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, that's base. That's base as fuck.
Yeah.
Because my mom gets mad at me because I eat almost.
But it was
I eat like
messed
10
up
eggs a
because
day.
when she started eating cleaner, like she like way back in the day, she used to like she knew this even before me, I think, because I only knew about this through getting red pilled. She
Mm.
knew about like, oh, you shouldn't be eating canola oil and shit.
Yeah.
But like she was for our food, she was so good it was canola. But this is like when we were still in like school and like when we weren't like
When
working
we were in
jobs.
elementary or.
No, high school.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, oh well, you guys aren't really like, you guys aren't really making bread or anything. So like, but then eventually, like, yeah, no, we're only gonna get avocado oil, like no canola oil whatsoever in the picture.
So the way I like to look at it is like you need to have like a balance, and maybe that's everyone's problem. Like, yeah, I would say because my mom is still stuck on the whole like stay away from olive oil, stay away from butter, margarine. She's like, oh, you get high cholesterol like that. I'm like, mom, because dude, like my mom fucking pisses me off. Dude, this show is like for me just complaining about like my family too, because she's still stuck on the whole like, oh, you gotta eat cereal in the morning. That's a psyop. No
Holy
fucking
fuck.
cereal. Yeah, like you need cereal in the morning. You need to have
You have like the coffee needs to have enough cream so that you can't tell that it's coffee.
yeah.
So it looks like a little milkshake in the morning.
Basically, yeah, because like my coffee, like I put creamer in my coffee, but I put the creamer in the coffee just to add a little bit of flavor. But I like the taste of coffee,
Yeah.
right? That's the point of creamer. And like,
Creamer is like treating it like all these people who, cause you know that like Europeans laugh at us when they're like they see creamer, like they'll someone took a picture. I saw this on X. They're like they took a picture of like the whole creamer aisle, and because there's the store, there's like literally a whole creamer aisle. It's not like, oh yeah, we got like one thing of creamer next to the milk, because I know it's a whole fucking aisle, and it's like Hershey's,
sherbet.
it's just all these creamers, and then some European guy was like, what the fuck is this?
But no, yeah, my mom was like, but she didn't give us cereal out of like a poverty thing. It was because she genuinely thought like this is what the kids need to be eating.
But here's the thing. I think the reason why they try to indoctrinate us with like eating grains,
Breakfast, I do think is a psyop. You going?
I think it's a psyop to like say like, oh, you gotta eat for like kids, like, oh, you gotta eat breakfast before school because that's how you get good grades. That's like fucking like, that's some like Obama shit. But I think what happened is that there is a surplus of grain in our country, and if we're gonna be reasonable and have a reasonable amount of grain, then all these farmers would have gotten fucked. And so the government, and they did this with milk too. I'm pretty sure that's how we had like a surplus of cheese, and that's how they started government cheese. As you may or may not know. So basically, and we're going back because this is basically what's happening today with the. Have you seen this milk thing that's been going on?
No, what's been going on with the milk?
So RFK or not RFK, like Trump signed this like this deal to like it was some like I don't know how to explain this. It's some like all like the advertising that the Trump like social media team has just been posting. They've just been like, oh, like we're gonna bring whole milk to kids again. We're gonna just that, and it was funny at first because I thought it was like an alt-right like like dog whistle to like just be talking about milk all the time. Like I think you saw that one clip I sent you. It was like Ben Carson. Okay, I like how this is the this is I just typed in milk, and this is like what's showing up on my thing. Okay, let's see what Trump is saying about this. Jesus Christ, RIP my ex.
Legal definition: whole milk. Whole with a W for those of you that have a problem with for the meeting.
Is that like an alright dog? I feel like if this is like I feel like whoever wrote this was trying to put like dog whistles in it, because also they're having like a bunch of like they're just showing people drinking milk, and I saw one oh my god, I forgot where it was. This might creep you out, low key. This might oh, okay, so I guess this is what's really going on. This is what's really going on. So let's say what I get all my news from X. So this is what it says right now. Breaking, according to President Trump overturned Obama era whole milk ban on school lunches. Whole milk is back. Is that true? Were we getting like 2% milk or whatever?
Yeah.
So we never got whole milk. That's
Never.
crazy. It might be because like because like these like, dude, imagine we got whole milk after lunch, we're just like puking it out and shitting it out. That might be why they decided not to, but allegedly they're trying to say that like this is base. We're getting whole milk. My thing with milk is I think the reason why people have lactose intolerance to milk is because they don't drink it often. If you drink just like a little bit every day, I think someone actually did this. They tried doing this and they realized like, yeah, it's just because I don't drink milk a lot, so that when I do drink milk,
It's also a racial thing.
yeah, there's that too. Where that's why I was thinking this and I was like, is he doing like dog whistles right now or something?
Yeah, because I feel like some liberal would try to spin this as like, oh, like Trump is not considering that, well, minorities who don't drink milk in their communities are,
yeah.
And I have noticed that is a real white people thing. Like white people will drink a warm glass of milk before they go to sleep.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do that.
Oh, you used to do that?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're like Americanized. But like, I remember my mom, because I heard of kids doing that. I was like, Mom, like, can I have a warm glass of milk before I go to sleep? She's like, no, you're gonna shit in yourself or something like that. You're gonna die in your sleep or some shit.
But no, so this is, I feel like it just feels like a good ad campaign. Like on the surface of it, it's like, oh wow, they're bringing back milk because like I guess we've been just poisoning our kids and everything. So I was like, okay, this sounds good. And then I was watching this other show, and they brought up that like no, what they're doing basically is just like there's a surplus of milk.
Mhm.
So they're trying to just like, oh, this might be good depending how you look at it. But basically, what they're doing, they're trying to help the farmers out.
Oh,
By
okay.
purchasing a lot of their milk. But they're purchasing. I guess if you're a libertarian, you might have a problem with this because they're buying milk with my tax dollars. They're giving it to little.
But no, yeah, milk. Yeah, no, whole milk is good for the kids. You know what's really funny?
Hmm.
My dad told my mom not to give me breast milk because he thought formula was like better.
Yeah, that was another psyop we were taught. It's just what's in breast milk is like cornstarch or something.
Wait, what? Breast milk or
No,
formula?
formula. I think formula has like breast milk, seed oils,
Yeah,
all that shit.
yeah. Because my boss too, one of my supervisors, his first two kids were raised with formula, but then the last one she like breastfed him, and he's like a super soldier, super smart.
Yeah, because the thing with breast milk is that it gives you like the immediate like nutrients of I heard that's the same thing with like if you're an adult you get breast milk.
Mhm.
It'll give you the same nutrients.
Are you serious?
Or no, not the same, but it'll give you different nutrients to help you out at your age. But like just like how like with babies, it'll give them immediately what like because like if you just breastfeed a kid, they don't even have to eat anything. At least I assume. I don't know. I just took that out of my ass. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess it's right because it's like if you take the kid, if like, I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that they'll eat.
When I used to work at KFC, one of my managers, he said that he used to suck his wife's tits when she was pregnant.
And got milk out of it.
Uh-huh.
I heard it's like sour. I don't know.
He said it didn't taste like anything. He said it just tasted like he said it didn't even taste like regular milk. He said it literally tasted like nothing.
So I guess one of the things we're gonna have to do this year, we're gonna have to do we're gonna have to find breast milk.
Dude, I'm down. If you can find it,
I feel like you would be able to find it more than I can.
well, in what way?
I feel like you have more resources than I do.
Oh yeah.
Cause me, if I find it, it'll be because I'm like just scrolling through like websites and I just happen to see some girls selling it out of her car or something.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how I want it. Like I want it like in a.
You don't want to have someone that you know and you get
have them breastfeed me. Well,
because remember when Abigail Shapiro did she had like a whole box of them.
Yeah,
and she was like giving away to poor kids.
Dude,
I mean, I know you're not one of us, but you know.
Yeah, dude, I want to get my hands on some of that. But for me, it's like you know how in the how the esoteric sciences or whatever they talk about the fountain of youth or the philosopher's stone. I feel like that's what the philosopher's stone is, or the fountain of youth. But no, yeah, I when I have kids, I want them to be breastfed.